Take the arms out into our 5-pointed star. Flipping the palms over, joining the thumb and the index finger to create a mudra with the fingers. And then strong energy out through the fingertips. Get nice and long. Feel that length coming from the heart center and radiating out. Take an exhale, join the hands together. We're going to open the toes one more time, draw the heels in, sink down into your goddess pose. Finding a level that's challenging. Really make your thighs work to hold you here. Now let's take the hands out to the sides. Keep the elbows into the sides of the rib cage. Draw the thumbs back. Palms are up to the ceiling. We're going to do some movements to loosen up the fingers, since these are the muscles that travel up into the forearm and they can create a lot of tension in the wrist. We'll start out with what's called a finger sweep. We're going to take the thumb out to the index finger and then slide it all the way down to the base and roll it open. And then next go to the middle finger, find the tip, slide down to the base of the finger, roll the thumb out to the side. Find the ring finger, slide down, open, and the last one is the pinky. That's the hard one. Slide all the way down, roll the palms open to the ceiling. Exhale, come into the heart, press it through the legs, turn the toes in, get the feet parallel, hands into the heart, deep breath. Now we'll try one more. We're going to inhale here, open the arms out to the sides. And we're going to do what's called a finger cascade. You're going to start from the pinky and one at a time fold the fingers in. Last one is the thumb, and then bend the wrists. Try and face the fist toward the front of the room. We're going to feel that stretch along the back of the wrist. And then we'll open. So release the wrist, open the thumb, index, middle, ring, and then the pinky. Turn the palm up to the ceiling. Draw the thumbs toward the back wall. And we'll do that one more time. Pinky rolls in, ring finger, middle finger, index finger. Thumb comes in, bend the fists toward the front. As you get that stretch, feeling like you're pressing the back of the arms into a wall, keep the upper back strong. Try to draw the shoulders together. On your next inhale, starting to release. Open the palms toward the ceiling, roll the thumb back, opening one at a time all the way up to the pinky. Exhale, pull the hands into the heart. Now one more work for our wrist here. You're going to take the forearms together so that the elbows are at shoulder height. And if you want, you can drop down into your horse pose, your goddess pose again. We're going to take an inhale, open the palms up to the ceiling, imagining like you're holding a plate on the palms. Spread the fingers out nice and wide. Really press up through the heels of the hands. Now you're going to close the hands together, draw the fingers together, start to curl the fingers in, roll down the back of the hands, and you come to like a reverse prayer, like an inside-out prayer. Pressing the backs of the hands together, feeling that stretch right along there. And then we'll reverse that, rolling back up, coming back up to shoulder height, dropping the fingers out to the side, spreading the fingers wide, drawing hands together, joining the fingers, and then rolling down. Gently pressing the backs of the hands together. Rolling back up. We'll take an exhale, drop down to the heart, come back up into standing. Now heel to the feet so that they're just a bit wider than hip distance apart. We'll take our exhale here, drop down into a nice low squat. Elbows are going to find their way to the inside of the knee, and just gently opening the hips with your elbows. We'll start with the fingers facing up in our prayer, and then take an exhale, rotate the fingers down, draw the heels of the hands up. Taking a few deep breaths here, breathing into your hips, breathing into your wrists. Every exhale, trying to lengthen your lower back. Let the tailbone drop down to the floor, curling underneath. Making sure that your shoulders are relaxed and your neck feels long. We'll take an inhale. Rotate the fingers up, pressing into the soles of the feet, bringing yourself back up to standing. Taking the arms out to the sides. Now we're going to do a little move to loosen up the upper body. Just kind of swaying back and forth. Rolling through the arms, but focusing that movement into the wrists. Feeling as the wrists go one way, and then the other way. Let's go one more stretch each side. Coming back to the center, and then nice and loose, just shaking the arms out. Shaking the hands, making sure the shoulders are loose. Shaking everything out. Releasing the arms, you can step the feet together. Draw the hands into the heart, and then you're ready to start that same sequence on the other side. So, namaste.